Look at my screen, little bro. Yeah, little bro. Yeah, little bro. That nigga kiting, boy. What, bro? Putting them 96. Huh?
This defense for the Colts very strong last week as they held their
But your mic low, bro.
3-0 on the young season. And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how
I wish I'm gonna just lie to you,
so
bro.
many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray.
Oh, let me get done.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Julian.
Because if you did, then he got pranked.
Return here will go to the 31-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another. Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got
But I'm in the Seahawks tape, little bro.
right here out of the gate.
With the bubble. Church tight end outside.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first.
It's a lot of run defense, my boy.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. Finding room to the 20.
I don't know what's going on there.
2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. I thought he had the angle along that sideline. Didn't quite get there, though. Didn't quite get there, but they did keep him from getting into the end zone. Now when you look down and line up on defense, you see the goal line beneath your feet. If that doesn't motivate you to play harder, I don't know what will. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And he takes it in for a Colts score. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Bro, where did this nigga go at, bro? Bro, the nigga disappeared. Bro, I cannot. You can't move deep to tackle to the end, bro. What the hell? That's tough. It's tough.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive. You're a college coach right now. Coach used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game. Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
You got no faster team. I'm going, man. Get 3,000. I'm going, man. You got no faster team.
They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Throwing now is Murray. Drops this off with the line.
Badass there.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain. Murray now to throw.
Okay.
Toward the
Oh, he hit the
sideline. They
first.
keep the
Nope, ain't no
field.
first.
Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough
Oh,
for
he
a
got a
first
punt.
down. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a fourth down.
I have no sympathy, bro.
And now a whistle and a
I have no
timeout.
sympathy. We probably got a punt this shit. I'm gonna keep it
A
at
minute
3,000.
remaining as we start the
See,
second in this first quarter.
4th and 1 or less. You gotta be inside the 4. I'm sending this shit right to him too. I'm probably going to. That's a blessing.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As he
That's a
goes to
blessing,
punt
bro.
for
I
the
ain't
first
gonna lie.
time tonight.
Bro, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what just happened. He got the first down, but he went backwards.
It's a
It was
43-yard
4th and
conversion
inches.
for
He
the
got a punt.
play. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
You should have the punt on 4th. You should have the punt on 4th inches, bro. Drinking money with the money all around. Guess you wasn't that different than the macaroni.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points and a 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate as they
My
proceed
controller
to
shit
begin
out of
their
charge right now.
big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Escaping the pressure running. And he
Slow ass
finds the
quarterback,
end
bro.
line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Off the play fake. Burton.
Oh shit. Oh, that might be liquid touching. Let me find that shit.
Look at that catch. Drags it to
Fuck, bro.
terminus.
Bro, what you?
And that's going to be a
I'm about to
first
trade
down.
this. I'm about to release this nigga, bro.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Bro, I did not flip the play. Shit.
To throw on 2nd down. Burton. And he will find his man on the outside. They'll get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run
We
anything
been
and
rapping this
everything, and
thing.
he gets all in.
Bro, stop, bro.
On third down, it's Hines. And this is going to be a Colts first down. His
See,
good
you
running
try
gets
to
him
see
to
me
about the
fast, all the
32.
niggas like this bitch won't be a hype man. The man, I won't be alone, sound like that. See your letters, I was like the window selling.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
On first down, Burton going to try a deep ball for Norwood. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Colts lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ballgame. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Bro, Keith said I should be broadcasting, but do I need to post my job in the chat again, bro? You understand?
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Chill, little bro.
Ready to go with their next drive and at the line to
Real
run the
shit.
offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll lay one up deep.
Say you swear to God.
And his crew will
Say you
take
swear
over
to
at
God.
their own 45-yard line.
Illegal block. Oh, he declined
So
that.
they'll elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Guess he hurt, but on the lotto, it just motivate me. It just motivate me, little bro.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Fuck, love. My own blood even tried to
Play
sneak me.
action. Burton. He finds his man complete. It's Miles. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
On 1st and 10, Burton. And the throw left side.
Bro, what the hell is that, bro?
Complete.
This can't get crazy sometimes, bro.
Second down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Second and 10.
This formation got scratched.
Now again, right side. Hines.
Look at Ryan, boy.
He's corralled, but not before getting it inside
You
the
might be
45.
starting.
51 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
Let me try to move. Ew, that did. Ooh,
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I could turn up like a motherfucker.
Back to throw. Burton. He finds his man complete. That's Miles. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Burton. Being chased out left.
That's not good, bro.
And he'll just get rid of it.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it
I
in the
vote
right
empty
place.
base, bro. They ain't even got that shit on here, on this formation.
Got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, look to find another down, right?
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Bro, chill out, bro.
Back to throw. Burton. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts add on to their lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a nice return.
You fix your mic, bro.
Here right at the 30-yard line.
Hey, go to my screen, bro. I need your support. What's that game, bro? Just got me some brand new chain. Brand new roller on my wrist. He ain't got D-Hop in the game, bro. He not. You heard that?
I want to see
Yeah.
him want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. On the first play, get the quarterback.
That nigga, he throwing that nigga the ball every time. I knew he was coming to him. Oh, shit. He said he full of rage.
Of this first quarter. 21-0 our score after one. So the big play changes the complexion.
Chill it, bro.
Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw is Murray.
Oh, shit. I shouldn't have clicked off my user.
And that one winds up incomplete.
Man, I should have clicked off my fucking user.
Force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him,
I'm gonna set up this formation.
ball back on.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Chill out, bro. Oh, your time out. Your time out.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Fuck nigga, no, I need credit. I rap it out in cash. We smoking on brand new ops. We smoking on hell again. Young rich nigga, I'm living too fast. I'm dripping hard, nigga, no, I'm styling. I'm Mary Jane with the Glock City, don't wild. He going to King, bro.
Shotgun now for Murray.
Look at that boy Black Mom, boy. Oh, shit. Someone got 3 picks. Oh, you might do the super stuff, bro.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows
Shit,
you
bro.
freedom
He gonna
to
press,
move
bro.
around the
Shit, we ain't
defense,
gonna
maybe
spam,
on a
bro.
specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
I think it's fast as shit, bro. How you?
Intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Marco
I
Wilson.
don't care, bro. You cannot. You shouldn't be able to press. They both got 95 speed, bro.
27
Both of
yards
them boys got
out.
95 speed.
Well, this
21-9.
offense has had their way for the most part here in this first half, but that
Nah, I'm
time,
down.
maybe they got a little greedy.
Well, it is hard to blame them, isn't it? Because like they said back in the 1980s,
Yo.
greedy can be good. Stick with what's been working. But that time, I think you got a little bit too much air under that one, and it turned into a turnover that was much
Which I need
needed
your
by their
support, bro.
defense.
All them too much talking with the bitch to put my meat out.
Well, first down
Like
and
a
10
wide
for
receiver
Purdy,
back me.
but it won't accomplish much as he'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Like the car got beat, got cool running. He going for a beater.
To throw, it's Murray. Batted down
Oh
near
my,
the
come on, bro.
backfield. And he is out of
That's a
bounds,
whole
but
hit
not
stick.
before he's inside the 30.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Murray now on first down. Buying time to his left.
Oh
And
shit,
he
you could have
takes
scored.
himself to
Boy, you
the end
tweaking.
there as
It's
he
Kyler
winds up
Murray.
getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on
I
that
want to be
one.
using
They
black
thought that
line,
they
but I'm
had
gonna
it.
keep it a buck.
Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
A hit as he
Never catch it,
throws
bro.
there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and force that incompletion. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
As long as I'm on this running back, I'm good, bro.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Pretty
Almost
deep,
sure
though.
he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just enjoy it.
Can I bet one time?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And we'll just wait to see what they decide to do with
Quarterback
play
coverage,
calling
bro.
because a one-play
Oh
drive and you throw an
shit.
interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe they'll play action, show your quarterback, hey, put some distance in it, and let him fling the
You
knife.
know that nigga was mad though. That's why he
This
didn't
one
move
down
shit.
midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Staying mad,
One play,
bro.
and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll run on first down. It's Hines, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it in himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On second down, right back to Hines.
Yeah.
A 6-yard gain gets him right
That's
along
it.
the 43.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. Looking to throw.
Oh shit, bro. Bro, what the
Throws no
fuck, bro?
touchdown in the middle of the field and incomplete.
And a lot of being a
That's
defender is
weak,
you
bro. I
learn to
swear,
make
bro. I
plays
literally
that you
hit him,
can't
bro.
get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he
I
got a
literally
good
hit my
look
running
and he
back.
popped that ball free.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
I literally hit him, bro. That's weak, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
35 yards that time on the punt. And the Cards will take over first and 10.
I think he got a ball for this too, so. How we living? That's still lame.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about the way
I'm
they
playing with
win
them
right
head.
now. 21 to 10 as opposed to 21 to 3. 21 to 10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21 to 3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Now Murray off play action.
He throwing the king. He throwing the king. He got a pocket too.
It'll be
Give it a buck.
complete to
That's
the
all
running
good.
back, Nwangu. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30.
It's all good. It's all good. He going deep.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. They find a man in a crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way. They could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Oh my lord!
Incomplete.
Oh, bro, man. I ran that play as a jet, bro. I'm not getting dead by the screen. Never, bro.
Second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a
That's
second
weak,
and
though, bro. Man,
10.
that's an old pick six to the crib, bro. My nigga, you miss Chris. My nigga, you miss Easter. My nigga, you miss him on your children.
Murray to air it out again.
The king, bro.
He'll get this to Nwangu.
Bro, that come on.
And he will go
Why
down
is man
at
horning
the
me, bro?
35-yard
That's a
line.
whole pick, bro.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're acting panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
How the fuck this nigga get on him?
First down, Murray.
This nigga weak, bro. This nigga just spamming running
Safety
back, bro.
valve here. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Trying to
And that's
figure
what
out,
you
though,
want to
bro.
do
I
on
might not catch
downs
him
like
that
that.
pick.
They
I'm
want to
feeling
try
that.
to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense,
I got myself on my
you
speed,
assign a
bro.
man to him and try and
Oh,
cover
he
him
good. He
before he
living.
gets going.
From the red zone, here's a Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the
Excited about a tight end, bro. Since you wanted to stay over there. Like a dog, bro.
Now Murray.
Good D, boy.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
And that move's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again, Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Here's Murray. Steps up, and he is into the end zone.
You got me dropping wide open picks.
Kyler Murray, his third
What is this
touchdown
listening
now
to?
on the year. And the Cardinals get a bit closer.
Hello?
Say it for him, that was an all-encompassing drive
Yo,
because
what's
it
up,
was his
man?
arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 6. Back to throw. Burton. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Cardinals are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. For the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, Murray. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Well, Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down. Murray going to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray. A little shy of the first down marker. Now the Cards going to call another time. They stop it with 16 seconds to go in half. Now the and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 4. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Indy offense at the line and set to go as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. So we hit halftime here in Indianapolis with the Colts on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Off the play fake. Burton. this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, Burton. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The Colts send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. Fielded just inside the 30. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Murray now. Into the secondary past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Handoff here to Nwangu. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
But they'll run with Nwangu. And some space here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he gets it down to the 32. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. He finds his man, complete. That's Torres. Puts it on the carpet, it's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Second and 11 now. Back to throw again. He'll check this one off to Fournette. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And that's
It's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. And his kick is indeed good, and that'll bring him back within a point. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Working with a 2nd and 4. This is Hines. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Looking to throw. Burton. And that is incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. So holding there on the return, and that'll back him up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression, jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
Play fake. Murray. Making the catch is Sternberger. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Now a first carry for their fullback.
Well, not a lot of flash and dash on that play. 2nd and 2, and they hand it to the big man, and he ends up picking up a first down. A little bit of gray area there, though, but I think what they thought, hey, we hand it to him here. If we come back and don't get it, we still got another down to try and pick it up.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Throwing on first down is Murray. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22. Back to throw. Murray going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. Kene Nwangu. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. So here's a big play for the Cardinals as they'll go for 2. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. Flushed it, fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and the Colts pick it up.
Well, that 2-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people can't see this, but you got a ball in your hands now, and you got the thing locked in pretty well. You got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you'd run that play, you would not have fumbled. I can tell you that.
Maybe. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. The 71 yards on the ground for him so far.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Operating from the gun, Burton. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
The Colts on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Off play action, Burton. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. This is caught inside the 15. A big connection on that one. 35 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, That gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
On first down, Hines. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. From the gun, Burton. And it's caught. Pitch and catch there good for 13. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Colts are going to jump back in front. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They're going to try and run. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Murray. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. .46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Burton. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hines. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. They run again with Hines. And some room to run now. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they'll indeed take a knee. Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game as now they've got it 3rd and long. Rosen to a knee, and that ought to do it. And they cannot do anything to stop the clock defensively. 3 straight wins to start the campaign now.
And this is where a team, privately, within the confines of their own room, their meeting rooms, the locker room, they start to think to themselves, we're pretty good. We should be a playoff team.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for the Colts, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for Arizona, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.